So last month I went on a weekend art retreat with a couple of friends as part of an art group that we are members of. So we stayed at a caravan park, which is something I haven't done since I was a child, and I was pleasantly surprised by how nice and comfy and spacious the caravan actually was. It was a really good base to have there. So there was a set agenda for each day that had been planned by the trip organisers, but you had the opportunity to sort of do your own thing as well. So we did a mix of both. But it was really nice just to have like a dedicated time just to create and not be thinking of anything else. And afterwards, I was discussing this with my friends, but we said that we all left it feeling like really sort of like recharged and inspired and motivated to make more work. Yeah, it was a really nice opportunity. It's something I was really glad that I got to do. It's nice being around other people who have similar interests to you. I think like no matter what it is, yeah, just being with your people. Just thinking about how to finish this anthology piece that I'm working on at the moment. This is for a group anthology that I'm doing with a comic group that I am part of. And I'm just going through the pages now, and I feel like I could do with an extra page in the middle. It's a little bit of like a, what do you call it? A stream of consciousness, is that the expression? Piece. So it's not like a straightforward narrative to it. So the anthology is around the theme of travel, and my idea was about traveling through the paintings and like objects you see in art galleries and museums, like how you get transported to another place or time, or like seeing the world through another person's eyes. And yeah, I just feel like I need an extra page, so I'm just gonna have a little brainstorm. And again, this is another example of where I should have just like penciled out the whole thing first. So the last couple sort of like sequential visual stories that I've done, like comic scenes, that sort of thing. I haven't sketched out the whole thing first. I seem to have a habit of doing like the first couple of pages and then be like, oh no, I'm into it, I want to start inking. And I think this just proves I need to pencil the whole thing first, and just make it a bit easier for myself next time. It's just a small piece. It's only like 5, maybe 6 pages at the most. That was the limit we put on ourselves anyway, so it definitely won't be more than that. But yeah, you can just follow along on my progress with this. So we've only got a couple of weeks left to get this done, so I find having a deadline is really helpful to actually get the project finished, because I had got to a certain point with it and then hadn't looked at it for probably a month or so. And we have got a online sort of what's it called, body doubling, I think it's called, I might have that wrong, session on Wednesday where we're sort of draw together, but it's all online. So we have sort of cameras on, have a little chat to begin with, but then you can mute yourself and just get on with working. But I suppose like it's having the accountability, like when you've got other people who are doing the same thing. And we had the first session of that the other week, and I found that super helpful. I actually finished the previous page I was working on. So hopefully with this session on Wednesday, I will be able to at least get sort of like halfway through the final page, I think. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. This is like a perfect evening for doing this as well. It started to rain all last week. It was boiling hot. So I'm actually quite glad that it's raining and a bit overcast now. Nice cozy vibes for a Monday evening to do some drawing.
Thank you. hate